What up, YouTube? It's T-Money. Today, it is time to predict the NLDS games that I did not do. I'm also going to redo the ones that I did yesterday, so without any hesitation, let's get started with the first ALDS game that's going to be tonight. That's going to be the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Now, Big Papi is in his last season. I would want him to win one more World Series before he goes. But I am a Cubs fan. We're still in the playoffs, so that means I have to go with the Cubs to win it all. There's my prediction for who wins the World Series if we ever make it. But but to win that series, that's tough. Actually, who wins game one? And here's how I'm gonna do it. Game one. Once I predict game one, I'm going to predict how many games it is going to take for that series to be over. So in the ALDS, it is only a 5-game set. So it's best 3 out of 2, or best 3 out of 5. There, that's what I meant to say. All right. So starting in Cleveland, we got Boston, and then we've got Cleveland. Oh yeah, Cleveland has not won a World Series in a long time. The last professional team to win a championship in that city, go back to freaking whenever the NBA season ends. There's your answer. The Cleveland Cavaliers, 2015. It won't happen in MLB this year. No, the Boston Red Sox are gonna win that series because Big Papi is going to be in his prime when it comes to this year's postseason. He needs to be in his prime in order to finish out his season. I mean, if he goes out, he better go out with a bang. Like a tying home run and then losing via walk-off. That's how he's going to go out with a bang if that happens, but it won't happen today. So Boston over Cleveland in that one. Next, we've got the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. Now, Vin Scully announced his last oh snap! What is it? His last play-by-play. He was the play-by-play announcer for the Dodgers. Gosh, why am I drawing blanks all of a sudden? And And so he won't be announcing the playoffs because it's just going to be like local channels. So like TBS, it won't be doing ESPN because that was only for the wild card. So TBS, Fox Sports 1, and I know one more channel. And I don't know that one. Oh, for the Canadians, Sportsnet Central. Or is it just Sportsnet? I don't know. I don't watch Canadian stuff. But anyway. The second AL wildcard game. Wildcard. Oh my god. ALDS. We have the winner of the wild card, who is my Toronto Blue Jays. How about that walk-off for Edwin Encarnacion? Oh my gosh. I saw that hit. I didn't know it was gone. But apparently the crowd did. As soon as that ball left his bat, the crowd knew it was gone. But I just made sure and waited until it hit the stands. And then I screamed walk off to the top of my lungs. 3-2 or 5-2, the final there. Baltimore, have a good off season, but not this World Series. Next And Toronto will be going up against a rivalry team. Yes, I am officially calling it a rivalry. Texas versus Toronto. USA versus Canada. To be honest, I never thought it would make it that far. I thought the rivalry only was in hockey. No, they hate each other in freaking Canada and America in baseball. Oh my god. Okay, so my prediction for game 1 is going to be the Rangers, but overall it will be the Blue Jays that win it all. Texas is only going to get 1 win on them, and then the Blue Jays are just going to start scoring. So every team has one of those games in the playoffs that they don't score a lot of points, but they also give up a lot of points in that same game. Be honest here. That does happen. I've watched games that have happened like that. And so that's my prediction for the ALDS. Now for the final National League Division Series. I wanted the New York Mets to win so bad. I am sorry, Mets fans. Oh my god. I am so sorry to you, Mets fans. I have no idea how bad. I know how it feels. But we wanted to be the ones that knocked you out of the playoffs. Not that early in the wild card. The Cubs and Mets would have made it a very close series. But if you think about it, the Mets swept the Cubs and blew their shot at the World Series last season. And guess who won the World Series? Not the Mets. Mets fans, I'm not hating on you guys, but I respect the Mets. Don't get me wrong, I love the Mets. They're like my 4th favorite team in the MLB. I mean, I wanted the Mets to win so bad. But I mean, you did get some good shots against Bumgarner. But what you need to do is swing the bat more. Mets players, if you do watch my videos, you need to swing the bat and be more aggressive on Bumgarner. If you let him do that to you, the result that just happened last night is going to happen often again. I'm not trying to be a bum about it, but you guys just were not aggressive. I mean, yes, you got a runner in scoring position, but did you ever get a guy on third base? No, you guys didn't. I know, I'll get to the prediction here. I just gotta talk about the game last night. So, but Bumgarner, the complete game shutout. Mets, you cannot allow that. You have to score on Bumgarner once in a while. If you do, then the Cubs will know, hey, we have a shot at beating this guy. So, but Bumgarner will not start game 1 of the NLDS. And if it goes only 3 games, Bumgarner isn't going to start at all. If it goes the full 5, Bumgarner's starting the 5th game. So, it's got to be a 3-game sweep for the Cubs in order to move on cleanly. Without risking anything. And you know, why don't I just do this? I'll do my championship series and then the wild card right now. So I picked Baltimore and Toronto, and then I picked who did I pick? Did I pick the Dodgers? Yeah, I picked the Dodgers, and then I picked the Cubs. Those are 2 good series, ladies and gentlemen. Boston and Toronto, and then LA and Chicago. Holy crap. Both those games, if they go 7, Oh my god. I can just imagine how good those two series are gonna be if they go to 7. I mean, wow. But only one of them is gonna go 7. And that's gonna be the Toronto-Boston series. Here's my reason. Big Papi. Who else is on the Boston Red Sox? Good God. I literally just start these videos without even prepping for anything. So don't get me wrong if I don't know any of the Boston players. I'm not trying to offend people, but yeah. So, but on Toronto, you have Edwin Encarnacion and then Jose Bautista. The Bautista bat flip. I remember that last year. If Bautista does that for a walk-off series winner, oh my gosh, my heart is gonna like boom, 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 boom. That Bautista bat flip last season was so cool. He just like look at the picture, throws the bat. Look picture, throw it. So Toronto. Oh gosh, I picked 2 good teams. I don't want any of their seasons to end, but Boston, your season is gonna come to an end in the championship series game 7. That's the prediction. But who wins game 1? That is a question to me. That one, I will have to see if both teams do make the ALCS, and I'll have to see how they performed in those two in the ALDS series. So far I have Toronto in 7. LA and Chicago, the best team in baseball. Surprisingly, no one saw this coming this year. Everyone knew the Cubs were going to be good, but we did not expect them to just go over 100 wins this season. Trust me, I expected at least 95, or at most 95, but 100, and we have even reached like 80 losses. We're just short of 80. Holy crap. Who the hell saw that coming? Yes, ESPN do swear, but that's the only word that they say. But anyway, the Chicago Cubs going up against Clayton Kershaw. If Kershaw can contain the Cubs, the Dodgers have this series. But here's one thing that I've noticed. The Cubs and Dodgers only played 2 series this season. Both of them went to the Cubs. And Kershaw pitched at least twice in those 2 series. And the Cubs won both series. So the Dodgers do not have a chance at containing the Cubs. They have a chance of pushing it to 7, but it's not as big of a chance as the ALCS game. So the Cubs move on to face the Toronto Blue Jays. And oh boy, Chicago versus Toronto. I do not think these two teams have ever played each other in the past. And Rogers Center, or is it arena? It's center. Rogers Center is a bigger baseball field compared to Wrigley Field. So there's going to be a lot less home runs unless it's freaking Edwin Encarnacion or Jose Bautista, because they've trained to hit that far. Anthony Rizzo? Nope. The only other team that I know, player that I know that can hit that far is, oh God, who is it? Who hit it? What's his freaking name? I'm drawing a blank on his name. He He was the Cubs. He was the one that hit the long bomb over the scoreboard at Wrigley last season. Oh my gosh, I can't remember it. It's gonna bite me. Anyway, yeah, so I think that the Chicago Cubs are going to put up the hardest fight in that series. And Toronto's going to put up the same amount of fight. Overall, it is going to be the Chicago Cubs taking it all. That series is going to go to 7. And it's not going to be back in, it's only going to go 6. Because if it goes 6, it's back in Wrigley. And if the Cubs have a 3-2 series lead, then they win, the home crowd gets to celebrate along with them. I bet you the crowd is going to rush the field once we win the World Series. I mean, if that happens, I will be happy. I would have wished I'd been there. But yeah, there are my predictions for the MLB postseason. I will keep these videos updated every day. I'm not going to be able to do it over the weekend. So that's why I'm doing the NLDS as well. Yeah, me and Lenny might be making more videos later today. So if you want to check those out, I'll put just wait till after school today. Because again, I'm dressed for school. I'm gonna be taking off in a few minutes. So anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoy these videos. If you do, please hit that like button. I really appreciate it. From the bottom of my heart, seriously. Those people that hit the like button, I like you. I love you guys. You guys support me the best. And if you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I do these kinds of videos. I'll do more when it comes to the week in the I'll do in the morning, the week in the NHL, but that's gonna be longer. Okay, so bear with me on that. And so that's all I got for you guys today. T Money signing off. Peace out, guys.